Hello, and welcome back to Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra. So, looking at the clock here, it is 6 in the morning on day 48. I'm picking up right where I ended the last episode. And so that means we still have a couple of days to kill before heading over to sort out Castle Greywind. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do today is probably head up and try to hit up Castle Dragontooth. See what fresh hell awaits me in there. But also going to have to sort some... I need to head back into town and sell some junk. Equip the proper chainmail. But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to sell. Did a bit of a gear shuffle. Katrina now has sapphire plate mail. I gave the flashing silver true plate mail to Septimus, and the exacto ring to Renar here. So now the three of them, Katrina has an accuracy of 95, Septimus and Renar both have accuracies of 70, so that's pretty nice. And her 95 is because I also gave her that marksman shield and gave Septimus the sapphire shield just to balance out ACs a little bit, because 2 pieces of sapphire gear on one person was just silly. I'm not sure how meta that is, but you know. Anyhow, before we do anything else though, now that I've got a couple other key cards, I'm going to go up into this little shack here. On the highest peak of the mountains sits a small, simple shack. Enter? Yes. The gold key card. Resting on a crimson pillow within a case of glass sits a gold card with an engraved pyramid. Break the glass? Yes. Go for it, Katrina. Katrina found a golden pyramid key card. So yeah, this goes along with some of these other hologram sequencing cards and stuff like that. This will let me get into the pyramids. And the reason I'm doing that now, is mostly because it's a reasonable, like, at this point, yeah, it starts to make more sense to start trying to collect these. One other thing I'm going to do as well before I go and hit Castle Dragontooth, and the reason I came back to Wildebar, is because I am going to spend a day going in here. Because I want to get Alan and Phineas back in my party. And this is just because they've got a whole bunch of these artifacts of evil and stuff like that, and I want to get these hologram sequencing cards out of my inventory. I will come back for them. I think I'm going to hang on to the power orbs. If I can give the power orbs to the evil king, I will. If I can get to him. But yeah, basically I want to get all this cleared out and turn in those artifacts, because I've got some more artifacts of I've unloaded all my other artifacts of neutrality. Anyhow, I got artifacts to turn in. But I also need to go and sell some stuff, so I figured may as well just do that real quick. And so we'll pop in here, and I'm gonna also probably pop up and hit the bank too. So let's fix that. And don't sell the exacto ring. That's valuable. And I think that's everything. Nope, more stuff to sell. Now I think that's everything. Oh, no, iron buckler kicking around there for some reason. But let's fix this. Anybody else got broken stuff? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay, so we've unloaded all the gear. And actually, you know what? I should get rid of some of this junk too. It's never going to get used. And Phineas, do you have anything? Sell the silver plate mail. If I really need money, I've got other stuff I can duplicate now. Which I might well need, because if you look here, I can do a lot of training. A lot of training. Katrina can train 7 times. That's gonna be pricey. But yeah, okay, so time check, it is 8 in the morning. So next up, let's do some buffs. I'm gonna hit the bank too if I can. So I'm not, because when I do hit Greywind, a week's gonna roll, so that's gonna be significant. Bonus. And we'll do heroism. And we'll do power shield. And what time does that get us to? 8:37. So then let's Lloyd's Beacon, back to A1. Guess I could drink from the wells too, may as well. And now it's 10 in the morning, so let's head into town. And waddle our way up to the bank. Chat with Zahab. Give him a deposit. Let's start by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I still have 300,000 gold in my inventory here. Yeah. And we'll do 10,000 gems. And oh, I've got 3,400,000. So let's make it an even 3,500,000. And yeah, I'm fine with that. And then guess we should sort some of this stuff out. Now, I don't need the Yellow Fortress key anymore, and I don't need the Red Warriors key anymore. Do I want to hang on to the hologram cards? That's a good question. Well, either way, let's get some of these ancient artifacts out of my inventory. And give the Fizbin back. We don't need that. And yeah, you know what? After this, time isn't going to be as significant. So yeah, we'll leave the hologram sequencing cards on them. So let's dismiss, dismiss. Now, in theory, they should go back to the Fountainhead. That did cost me a day, so it is day 49 now, so gotta be reasonably quick about this because I am coming up to day 50, which is the magic number. So, from here, let's go to Doomed. Kill ourselves the Sonic Ninjas. And head out from Swamp Town. Yeah, so it's those death locusts that are hanging out outside Castle Greywind. And dino beetles, who are a joke at this point. Okay, so from here we can see the Frozen Isles. So let's do a walk on water and head up north. And we see our first enemy here. Let's read the notes. Korak's notes on E1. Long before the construction of Castle Dragontooth, when serpents still swarmed in Serpent Woods, explorers of the frozen lands erected statues to honor mythical champions of the attributes of man. Legend says a special blessing awaits those who pay homage to these champions of long-forgotten myths. Don't remember what the statues here do. Oh, snipers go down pretty easy. We've killed them before. Cryospores. With that in mind, let's do a protection from elements for cold. We got Evil Rangers, so this is basically Dark Warrior Keep all over again, just with the addition of these cryospores. I think I walked right past the castle. Oh, what do we have here? Ultimate Warrior of Might. Donate 10,000 gold. Strength has been magic. Holy hell, that's 100 strength. Oh no, 40 strength. No, 100 strength. Nice. It's clobbering time, apparently. Okay. Gonna save before doing this. And we're also going to see it's poisoned. Cure poison on Renar there. Okay, so let's head in and see what happens. Okay, so we see guards right away. It's not entirely unexpected. It's been a long time since I've been in Castle Dragontooth. Like, even as playing vanilla. Don't really remember the layout. Oh, there's a... Hi! Well, you hit hard. Looking down here... Actually, they don't have that many hit points. However, they do seem to be really tough to hit. At least with ranged weapons. See if I can just take them down. Oh. Yeah, they definitely hit hard, and apparently hate paladins. So let's get a power cure. And enough of this nonsense. Have an incinerate. Oh, and I don't have Lloyd's Beacon or Wizard's Eye up. Knew I'd forgotten to cast something. I should probably also cast Levitate, because... yeah, no. Okay, what else do we have here? There's a bashable wall. Let's not play with chests just yet. Oh, and notes. Cool, yeah, completely forgot. Castle Dragontooth is a veritable haven for followers of the evil way. Malfactor, King Malicious, often called King Insane by those who know him, will lower his drawbridge for any crusader who offers to help in his plot to control the people of Terra. Those who oppose him and find themselves unlucky enough to be within his castle walls are thrown into the pits of acid in the northernmost chamber. Seems a pleasant fellow. Joke of the day, how do ghosts like their eggs cooked? Terrified. Very punny. Oof. Did your stuff break? It broke. Jerks. Okay, note to self, keep her health up. Okay, do a... well, the Incinerate seemed to do pretty good. Okay, enough with this power cure nonsense. Switch back to nature's cure. Since... and... I don't think I ever did pick up. Well, that didn't do much. So they're just really hard to hit is the problem. Okay, let's get Katrina back on her feet, back to full health. Cool. Okay. And another. How much damage did that do? That did over 100 damage to her. Cool. Missed with the Incinerate. Got him. Okay, so, coincidentally enough, we are going to be turning in our first ultimate power orbs to the evil king. So let's go have a chat. Malfactor, King Malicious. A most critical and urgent time this is. The forces of Zealot rally against me, and the King Chaotic curbs my every attempt at gaining the upper hand. But the weak of heart shall not prevail. The meek shall inherit the dust. Those who I seek to destroy first shall I drive mad. And that which you have brought me tightens my grasp on the minds and souls of those I wish to subjugate. You serve me well. Take my reward and continue the search for power. 1 million XP each. And actually that's 2 million because you do it twice. So I had 2 power orbs and I've given him 2. And if I look now on my quest notes, it should say... oh, no, it doesn't say. I should probably note that down then. 2 power orbs given to the evil dude. Because if you give... basically, as soon as you give 11 power orbs to any one of them, the other ones, the other castles are automatically destroyed, and you can't do any more. So if you want to hand in all the... but there's like 30 power orbs. So, really what you want to do to maximize XP, though it's questionable if that's really necessary, is get all of the, like, give 10 to each of them, and then give 1 extra one to whoever you actually want to win. Oh, and I forgot to go on the statue. A monstrous statue of a winged beast erected in honor of those who fell in the werewolf wars. Read the inscription? Sure. 20 legions of the castle guard drove the werewolves from Serpent's Wood. In case you were wondering, it's another math problem. We're not going to be tackling the dungeon in here, though. Visit all the statues to gain entrance to the dungeon. The answer to the riddle of the chest lies in the dungeon. Okay, Dark Pegasi don't seem too terrible. As a matter of fact, they seem entirely manageable. They really don't seem to like wizards, though. Another monstrous statue. 5 legions fell before the werewolves were finally driven to the mountains. Oh. Sisters of the Western Witches live below. Yes, there's more witches under... Okay. Oh, ow. I just wandered right into him. I think they just break your stuff when they hit you, which is delightful. Oh, do you... Pathos. Many powerful artifacts of a more evil era lie hidden across the Isles, a result of the great confusion of the Old War. Malfactor has charged me, Pathos, with the task of their return. He will be very pleased with what you have brought. A generous reward shall be yours, for the King Malicious is very kind to his allies. That got a whole bunch of XP for Gandora, I think, at least. Do I need to... Oh yeah, I gotta go every time. So this is boosting Gandora and Helmuth. So Gandora can now train 9 times. Oh, okay. And he's full up. We're not going to play with the dungeon. Let's get Katrina back on her feet. Let's just heal everybody up. Okay. And that's all I really wanted to do in here? Do I want to play with the chests? Maybe? Maybe? Gonna save first. On a related note, I did, off camera, I did try to figure out how to beat those sorcerers, and basically, because they do cold damage, and normally with a cold damage, or with any kind of status effect, the enemy has to actually do damage to you in order to, oh, cool. No alarm or anything. Guess they just expect it. But in order to actually do damage to you, the enemy has to, or in order for the status effect to hit, the enemy has to damage you. And so that means that I was able, my thinking was, okay, they do cold damage, so I went and got protection from I cast protection from elements, and then I went to Blistering Heights and went to the statue there, and it still wasn't enough. So I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle them. Let's go talk to the statue. Another monstrous statue. 10 legions chase the werewolves across the Great Sea to the Frozen Isles. Kill some guards. Yeah, sure. Let's play in the pools. Who's got high acid resistance? You've got really high poison resistance. And we'll do a protection from elements, acid, as well. So, do a... does he seriously not have... Oh, okay. Create rope, Gandora. Okay, so it just zapped him. It does give 25,000 XP to all characters, but evidently it it did more than 390 damage. So maybe I won't play in the acid pits. I guess I can look on here. Oh yeah. Oh, that one has Quatloos in it. And what about you? Oh, you've got Quatloos as well. How about you? Just XP. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I want to deal with trying to heal up after all that from pits of acid and stuff like that, so we'll just leave them well enough alone for now. Alandra's running low on spell points here. She's down to 61. So, still got a little bit of time to kill those, so let's... Not running into too many problems outside, so let's just explore around a little bit. We found the Might statue. These guys aren't doing a ton of damage to us, so just gonna poke around here for now. Do archers hate ninjas or something like that? Now it's nighttime. Still day 49. Just gonna explore here. It's almost to the half-hour mark. So I'm just gonna explore until... Oh, something was... Oh, fire. Ouch. That stung. Found some stuff, though. Everything's broken. Cold steel nunchucks. Maybe. Oh, a gem of half for me. Armored buckler. Caster's nunchucks. Still got some artifacts of neutrality. Can I unload them onto Gandora? Cool, I can. Ooh, blazing spear. What does that do? Plus 20 fire damage. Platinum belt. That's nice. A force cutlass, which is plus 23 might. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll play with that later. Oh, got another statue here by the looks of it. Endurance. Get a big endurance boost there. Not going to bother because it's nighttime and mostly just killing time at this point. Another statue. Speed. Speed might be a very good way to potentially deal with sorcerers. If I can boost everybody's speed high enough. Something to keep in mind. Mostly just trying to follow the line of the trees here because that's where shiny things seem to be. Getting a lot of good stuff, that's for sure. Or a lot of stuff. Ooh, a true ring. So that's plus 20 accuracy to somebody. Nice. Steel ring, always good. Okay, nice. Suppose I should heal. What time is it? Still 11:06. Oh, there's more of those things. Oh, something else lies buried. Oh gosh, I'm getting clobbered here. I should probably go and... Because, I mean, no matter what, I'm going to have to go and... Yeah, we're we're starting to run out of inventory space. Glass Health Bow Staff of Death. Interesting combination there. Okay, well at the very least, we're going to set a Lloyd's Beacon here, and we're going to go and do a quick heal. This episode might run a little longer, just because well, not much point in wasting time because it's not even midnight yet game time, so what am I doing? Lloyd's Beacon, get us out of here, Gandora. And we're back. I just crossed zones there. I'm gonna leave that be for now. Finish exploring through some of this first. Okay, so I think I've explored a... Yeah, that's the Warrior of Might again. And stepping on the statues does seem to cause everything to respawn, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so it is now 4:17 a.m. I guess it is technically day 50 now. So here we go. I'm gonna wait for... I guess that kind of makes sense, because time would have rolled over at midnight. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna put a cut in here. And when I see you guys next time, I will probably be in Wildabar, all buffed up, with my stuff sold, and ready to undertake this expedition to Greywind. So that'll be exciting. But until then, cheers.